I don't need qualifications to do it.
Felt a bit lonely, no?
Yeah.
You're doing your own thing. I know a lot of people just go uni for the sake of it.
You're paying a lot of money.
It won't force a growth mindset.
Dirty kitchens. What we're doing tonight. Sleeping 6 a.m.
You understand sacrifice.
It's like a playground for me. It's all like a video game.
If you want to fix your life today or have access to my free self-improvement guide, all links will be down below. Cool, so sound a bit different now. It's been a really good discussion. I just want to understand your experience at uni. Obviously I can speak for myself. How was uni experience for you? Incorporated you obviously training at the time as well.
Yeah.
You kind of highlighted you didn't think uni was worth it, no?
Yeah.
Talk to me about that, whatever you like, as much as little.
I think in terms of uni being worth it, it depends on what the person wants to be, like what they're interested in, how they are in terms of if they study, if they're good at studying, and yeah, if it's worth it for
Does
them.
it like fit them or resonate with them? Because I know a lot of people just go uni for the sake of it. Parents said let's just follow others. Even on my course I remember like everyone dropping out. Like for me, I loved it. I did account and finance. Numbers, something always was there with me, and it came second hand for me. And it's something I always know I want to do. After the first lecture I was like, this is interesting to me. This is something I can work towards, become better in. A lot of people just go choose anything, business management, cool, let's go here. They kind of go for the lifestyle, no? What do you think about that? It's not really correct, is it? In the long term, obviously. In
the long term, for sure. Like you're obviously paying a lot of money, a lot of money to go there, and it's not just about the loan and paying for the year. It's like traveling there, paying for accommodation. Like all of that stuff adds up. Is it all worth it for you? I don't know. Like for me,
it's more society's view on things. As you said for yourself, what in hindsight you probably wouldn't have gone.
Like I gained some stuff from it, but I don't know if I needed to go. That's the thing. Like, especially for what I want to do, I don't need qualifications to do it.
Invested your time into other things. A bit more.
For sure.
As you said, what you want to do. What do you want to do? Go forward.
So like
goals, aims. Tell me.
So like, let's say I want to be a personal trainer. You don't need a degree for that. But I mean, it could help. It could look good, but you don't need it.
It's not like a requirement or anything. Cause I always thought like, I think you can just become a personal trainer like by yourself and do whatever.
So there's that, but also you can, with the growth of technology and social media, you can now do stuff online, so you can get online personal training. And that's what I'm getting into. And that's my long-term goal. And it can be like, online can be like for anything, like personal training. What I spoke before, something called strength and conditioning, which is basically personal training but for athletes, for the sport. And even like psychology. I think there's people that like do online I don't know like what exactly, but that
so how exactly does that work? Like, do you offer like a course, or
it's just like you contact them, they have like their own page, and you'll see that, then you'll go towards them, and then you'll do a consultation. I don't have my own page, but I'm trying to grow it, and
link in description.
And people would come to me and
inquire about your services and stuff.
And then I'll coach them for like a month, or like whatever we agree on, like 3 months or whatever, and I'll train them, create a plan together. We'd call to discuss how the plan's going. We look at maybe changing some lifestyle factors.
Wow, that's good, man. Like first hand, you're influencing someone's life. Like, I think that's so beautiful. Even like with this podcast, if I can give back to the community in some way, shape or form, like that's something that makes me so happy. Like that feeling, obviously, you're seeing your client progress. It must be mad, innit?
Yeah, for sure. And that's what I'm trying to get into.
How's it gone so far? You're getting a lot of.
Well, I've only just started.
Recently started.
So
slowly, man.
Building it, but. Going back to with uni, you don't need that. Like a lot of people online, they don't have qualifications. And in fact, there's qualifications, there's courses you can do that help you do this online coaching, and that would probably be better spending your time and money on that rather than getting a degree. Like if you have actual plans where you need the degree to go into, then it can be worth it. But apart from that, I don't know if we can say it's worth it.
So how about like the moving out experience for you?
Yeah,
that was your first time. Obviously, I stayed at home, so I still haven't moved out. I'm cushy here, man, with my sofas and everything. What about you? How was it for you?
Yeah, it was okay. It was what I expected. It's just living with your flatmates, dirty kitchens.
I've seen some dirty kitchens.
I've seen the rots everywhere. Like
it's disgusting.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Animals, man. Yeah.
Personally, for me, it's not for me because, like I said, I'm just into training. Like I wanna carry out my goals and train, and I'm not really there to party. Obviously.
Oh yeah, tell me about that.
Yeah, it can be fun, but that's not what I'm there for. I'm about training, and that's what I want to do. I want to sleep good. I want to train. I know it sounds like a
I know, fam. I know what you mean. People say, "Oh, old man thing," but you're disciplined. You're so focused on that, and that's something over time. Like, especially as we get older, you have to respect that so much. You need people like that in your lives because it's all in moderation, isn't it? How, you're telling me you're gonna be serious about gym, and you're gonna be going to sleep at like 5 a.m. drinking alcohol. Obviously, you wouldn't do that, but you see what I mean. Those sort of things, that crowd.
Yeah.
It won't force a growth mindset.
Yeah. Obviously, it can be fun here and there. But that's not what I'm about. But everyone there, that's what they're about. It's just what we're doing tonight. Sleeping 6 a.m. Like their whole pattern is sleeping 6 a.m. They're living there for going to the lectures, but yet they're not going to the lectures because they're waking up at X, Y, and Z time because they're sleeping at 6 a.m.
It's living in the moment, which is good and everything. But I don't know. I feel like, especially with us two, we're so focused on our future. And it's becoming better that we understand sacrifice, and we understand that, like, yes, it'll be alright to even go out socially or something cool, but how often are we talking? Are we gonna skip our gym? Am I gonna skip my gym workout to go and see a girl? Of course not. But other people are running at the opportunity to that.
Yeah,
I'll never do such a thing, especially at this age. So it's just they didn't resonate with you in terms of like where you were going in it.
Yeah,
it must have been quite difficult. You felt a bit lonely, no? You're doing your own thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Takes a strong person as well. You know, you could have easily conformed.
Yeah,
joined them. You've seen a lot of people. They have values. They go to uni now. Next thing they're doing things they never thought of.
Yeah.
A lot of respect there. Strong-minded.
Yeah.
I love people like that, innit?
Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
Yeah.
Was it difficult?
So it can be lonely because of that. Because everyone wants to just do what they're doing.
Do something else that you're not. Yeah.
So yeah, just depends on the person. Like for me, not really worth it. But obviously it's an experience. I had fun in here and there. But yeah.
Kind of like how much do you want it in it?
Yeah.
How badly do you want your goals and ambitions? Just to wrap this whole thing up, like, what extent would you go to? And not it's like a serial killer extent or whatever, but like
my extent is the example before. If no one on this planet was here, I'd still be doing what I'm doing, like training in the gym. Like it's like a playground for me. It's all like a video game for me. Like I'm just fascinated by the training and how it has an effect on the body. Like I think it's I get interested by how there's so much different types of equipment in the gym, and there's different ways of training, and there's different mechanisms in the body that you can train, and it can have this effect in terms of sport or in terms of how you look. And whether people are on this planet or not, I'm gonna explore that. I think it's just fun.
Listen, guys, if you have a mindset like this, or even myself, when you're so fixated on where you're going and you really understand yourself, because you weren't always like this, but you took a lot of time to see what goes with you, how you are as a person, and when did you develop that strong, firm foundation? Where you're like, this is what I want, this is what I'm gonna get, like this is it. Example, everyone's gone in this world. You're still here. You're still doing your own thing. That's beautiful to me, and I feel like a mindset like that. There's no way you can't succeed or get what you want. You have to understand that, like, you can go through the most difficult things. You can maybe not even train for 6 months, but you're gonna be back. Do you understand? You have to understand that there's only one way to go with a mindset like that, and that's up. If you want to fix your life today or have access to my free self-improvement guide, all links will be down below.